Hey there! I'm Ashleigh and welcome back to my AuthorTube channel. In today's video, I will be discussing the 12 goals that I have as an author. I was tagged by the wonderful Bree Buonomo. Let's just jump right into it. The first goal on my list, in my late teens, I promised myself that I wanted to write and publish at least 3 books in my 20s. Now that I'm actually in my early 20s and I'm looking back on this goal that I gave myself, I think I can definitely write and publish 3 books in my 20s. However, now that I'm writing my debut novel, I want to make sure that I maintain quality over quantity. With that in mind, I want to make sure that if I do publish 3 books in my 20s, they are enjoyable. The second goal on my list, I want to see at least one of the novels that I write in a bookstore. The third goal that I have for myself, after I write my first novel, my second novel, or any of the other novels that follow, I want to still be able to go back to them way later and enjoy them. I want to be able to love to keep reading them, and I want to see the improvement in my writing over time. The fourth goal on my list is self-publishing. I want to self-publish all of my books. I want to be able to do the cover, formatting, obviously all of the writing, do the marketing, advertising. I want to do it all myself because I love learning and I want to learn about that process. My knowledge on it is very limited right now, but I want that to change and I want that to grow as I grow my author's platform. The fifth goal on my list kind of refers back to the first one where I had told myself the 3 books in my 20s. Goal number 5, I want to write a trilogy. Because I love reading trilogies so much, I want to at least write a trilogy. Goal number 6, now that I am involved in the writing community and I have met some wonderful people and have developed awesome relationships with other writers and other authors, I would love to do a writing retreat. I would love for all of us to meet together. We can just sit there and write and just enjoy each other. The 7th goal on my list, I would love to be a full-time author. I love telling stories and writing. Until that time, I am only writing as a hobby and on the side. Goal number 8, I do not want to only write in the fantasy genre. I want to eventually creep out to the other genres, maybe write historical fiction, some sci-fi, maybe a contemporary. I know I don't want to write romance. I don't want to limit myself just to writing young adult fantasy. Goal number 9, I want an audience that loves my work. And I know I'm always going to have people that just, it's not their cup of tea, and that's totally fine. But I would love that people would love my work. Goal number 10, even though I get spooked easily and I don't like a lot of horror and scary things, I would love to at least try a horror. So this kind of dips into one of the other goals that I had. I want to write in other genres, but I want to attempt a horror. I think it'd be really cool, although I'd probably scare myself so much that I would not want to write it, but that's also another goal. Goal number 11, the reason that I joined the writing community and the AuthorTube community is because I wanted to mingle and meet other amazing writers and AuthorTubers. They would understand the process that I'm going through. If I ever hit writer's blocks or I just wasn't feeling inspired, I wanted to be able to reach out to other authors and other writers. They understand what I'm going through and I understand what they're going through. And together we can help each other and pull each other out of anything that we're going through. Not that my family hasn't been supportive, because they have been so supportive of me starting my channel, of me starting to get into the writing community. They have been absolutely wonderful, but it does help having other people who have been there, done that, or they're currently doing it. It helps having them too. I'm not the only one that has ever had these problems with my writing. And goal number 12, which is the last goal on my list, is I would love to meet Susan Collins. I love the Hunger Games. I just finished Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I would love to meet her in person so I could tell her that her writing has influenced me so much. Those are my 12 goals as an author. Now I am going to tag 3 other authors. I am tagging Helene Foy, Sara Sutton, and Sara Lubratt. I want to see what their 12 author goals are. You can hate me later because I had to do this, but thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know whenever I post another video. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and have an awesome day.